does take a little education, but if you get a degree in turn signal engineering, you can operate those just fine. All right, how about the sticker price? $60,137. So let's see what else you get for that price. Power adjustable seats for the driver and the passenger. Obviously, they're going to be heated and ventilated, just like the middle row seats were. And you also have the digital rear view mirror. If you don't want to use it as a digital rear view mirror, you can use it as a conventional, but we're going to leave it like that. Here is the dealer installed dash cam. Nice to know that it comes with that, so you don't have to worry about installing one yourself. Everything for cruise control over here on the right hand side. And then we also have our drive mode selector. I'm going to show you what our driving modes are. We're going to have mud and sand. We're going to go back this way, rock and dirt. And then we can also come into eco mode, sport mode, and those are ultimately our driving modes and normal. You can also turn your fog lights on and off, and you can also use your turn signal indicators, your blinkers, those things that let people around you know what you're doing before you do it. It does take a little education, but if you get a degree in turn signal engineering, you can operate those just fine. Now, we have our 12.3-inch touchscreen. Right over here, we're going to have something simple. Not new technology, nothing out of the ordinary, that's for sure, which the screens really aren't anymore either. But that's your knob for the radio, turning that on and off. And you'll have all of your different information here. Here is the button you use to start and stop the engine. And as far as connectivity goes, we're going to have some USB connectivity, got a wireless charging pad down here, and your shifter that easy to deal with. We can also bump that over into manual mode, so you can again gear up and gear down depending on what you want to do with that. Now here are our cameras. If you want to see how all of that looks, just to give you a quick look. I like the surround view that we have as far as that goes. And right here is the button to turn your camera on. And this is that 360-degree view that I really like. You can check all of your surroundings, and then it goes to the overhead view right there. I really like that. And one more thing I need to mention here is we also have our snow mode right there. You push that button. For those of you in that low traction situation with a lot of snow and ice, you also have your hill descent control right there if you want to take advantage of that. And then let's open up the center console right here, and you can see there's quite a bit of space within this area.